So I rarely tune into UK political channels just because most of them are fucking dead. At least the ones on YouTube. You can't really expect much. It's a super compromised platform. But I always get this guy suggested. I can't pronounce his name. Landeur. It's like a French name. I've never really watched his videos. As far as I was aware, it was okay. I just had surface level knowledge of him. As far as I'm aware, he cares about English people and he sticks up for white people. In my mind, I was like, okay, that's all I need to know. The fact that someone with a big platform saying this for the UK, at this point, we'll take what we can get. This is good, objectively. That was till today. I watched one of his videos, his most recent one, about something about Trump destroying European Union or UN or some shit. And oh my god, if this is the best we've got in the UK, maybe we should fucking give up. Not really, but good god, these guys should not be fucking the main spokespeople. I'm not saying I should be either. Obviously I've got no platform, who gives a fuck? I'm just yapping to my imaginary friends at this point. But why does being pro-Britain now mean you have to be a spokesperson for Trump and pro-America? I just don't... It doesn't make sense to me. Like, it'd be one thing if Donald Trump wasn't a fat fucking paedophile, sellout who hated his own country, and he were defending his own country, and then he was sticking up for us as well, and you were supporting him. That'd be fine. Americans fucking hate Donald Trump. The only people who are still accepting of him are people who are just, their head's so deep in the dirt that you can't even save them. They're just fucking religious at this point, blindly support a guy. Oh my god, the whole video, glazing Donald Trump and JD Vance. Vance? I can almost understand Trump being a stupid Brit who's not really educated on foreign affairs and just how shit Trump's been the past half decade. I can get it if you've been asleep and not checked the news since 2016 and you still think Trump has any signs of change or hope in any way. But I'm sorry, this is almost a decade, 10 years later, and we've still got people acting like Trump's the daddy who's gonna save us. In case you guys didn't know, he sold out within the first year of his first term. We never got a wall, we got a fence. When Biden tried to enforce border patrol, he rejected the bills and the suggestions because then he wouldn't have anything to run on. So he doesn't even care about immigration himself. He just uses it as something to run on. He thinks Americans are stupid. He made a crypto scam literally the day before he was inaugurated. A full-on crypto scam, almost fucking destroys Solana. No mention of it. He just changes the law to make it so crypto scams are legal once he's in power. This is so fucking corrupt. He's everything the leftists said he would be, man. I'm just saying. Apart from, I guess, racist. Wow, yes, he's not racist. That's so good. At this point, it'd almost be better. Fucking at least have some prejudice towards Israel, for God's sake. My God, he's so fucked. And JD Vance, literally a product of Palantir, a spy organisation to spy on the average American. These are our guys who are going to save us. Jesus Christ, mate. Landeur. I can't pronounce your name. Is it French? I don't know, but you're fucking dumb, bro. Holy shit. And it's always these guys with fucking 100k subscribers or whatever with the massive platforms who get somewhere. Really, it makes sense. As he's got a safe, sanitized, fucking cured version of like based thoughts. Not really based or saying anything groundbreaking. He speaks up a lot about Islam against Muslims. Ooh, you're so brave for that. I bet you get a lot of pushback for saying that Muslims are probably treated differently from us. Wow, groundbreaking. I mean, it is good. I am salty. I guess because I've been aware of all this shit for like... Well, I've been passionate about it, I guess, since 2014, 2015 times. And at this point, when I see people just starting to notice they're being replaced, it's like, Jesus Christ, mate. You only had 10 years to notice. And they speak about it like they've just noticed and like it's a shocking thing. And I'm just thinking, God, all you guys would have been the guys trying to get me fired from my job for even mentioning this before, and now you're all speaking about it like you're messiahs. Shut the fuck up, fucking faggots. But yeah, what else can I say? He's just a simp for JD Vance, and I just couldn't believe it. How, like, fucking hell, come up for air once in a while. Like, anything Trump did, any little thing, oh yes, of course, Trump's probably thinking this. I'm sorry, mate, he's the president of the United States. I don't think he needs a fucking random British young male to explain his thoughts and logic. He is a grown-ass man who became president, end of the day. Like, I don't know, bit of a rant. But yeah, whatever. Pretty little view around here. I'm fucking grinding my fucking legs just to get up this hill. It's right steep. But hey, this is the place where I used to skate before I started my shitty job, which tires me so much I can't even reasonably skate without just wanting to kill myself. Wow. I used to sweep this place almost every day. I used to come with a broom, sweep up all the broken glass and lace and shit, do like 10 tricks, almost break my leg, leave, come back the next day, and it looked exactly like this, covered in glass and shit the very next day. But yeah, bit of trivia for you about my place. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, I was thinking I should have probably just made a reaction video to this, like I did for Hair Cafe, but I kind of felt sick. Even the thought of having his videos in my fucking in my phone just while recording it, I couldn't stand looking at him. Hair Cafe, I strongly disagree with this shit, but he's a smart guy. Like, he's a smart dude who found the wrong way through doing everything right, basically. It's not even his fault, almost. But this guy, I like to think he's just stupid, just a little bit dumb. He's a young guy. He might be older than me for all I know, but he's a young guy. And he cares about white people. I respect that, I like that. Just because our government's good doesn't mean... just because our government's bad even, doesn't mean America's government's good. If anything, they're 100 times worse. They're complete slaves to Israel. Trump's overseen how many illegal wars starting since he took office this time? Iran. They bombed Qatar recently, which is absolutely insane to me. Qatar's a fucking rich, huge, powerful nation. But they also come to Israel. Bombed Lebanon as well, another big Arab nation. They're fucking bombing everyone. And it's fucking crazy. And the average sleeping Westerner won't even understand all the differences and all the details of the Middle Eastern conflicts. They're just like, oh, it's all just Muslims to me. Yeah, just shut the fuck up. But yeah, how the fuck can you be about defending these guys and acting like these are advocates for peace or change when they are the biggest warmongers of our time? The lefties were right. That's all I have to say. I don't agree with lefties on everything. I don't like lefties. Generally, I'd normally prefer to be around right-wingers, to be fair. But they're right on this. And right-wingers are fucking sheep. It's funny because they think they're the free speech, free thought side. Both sides are fucking memes. You both fucking believe half the things just because you're told this is what your side has to believe. You're all sheep. I hate you all, as I always say. But yeah, sum it all up. It just gives me the fucking ick. It's one thing to be proud of yourself, of your people, and to stick up for them. It's another thing to be proud of a completely different group of fucking billionaire pedos who hate us all, who do anything to silence us if there was any chance of us affecting their reputation in any way, including Landeur. I can't pronounce his name once again. But bruh, you're defending a fucking pedo billionaire. Like, you guys will all talk about Biden being a creep for sniffing kids. How many pictures of Biden does Epstein have, like, with him? None. There's fucking hundreds of Trump with Epstein. Trump met Melania on the pedo plane, Lolita Express, whatever it's called. Melania's never defended Trump with any of his shit, but she fucking hates him. He's a terrible person. Apparently he stinks as well. I'm just throwing ad hominems out now because I fucking hate him. So I'm gonna lap that shit up. Apparently he wears adult diapers and he's always farting. Just a disgusting man. He's senile. We make fun of Joe Biden. Sleepy Joe. Trump's just as dementia-ridden as Biden. Biden's got the type of dementia where he stumbles over his words and overthinks more. Trump's got the type of dementia where his aggression and confidence comes out which is why he's always shouting. And what's hard, I've almost noticed that he's so senile. You need to watch lefties. You need to start watching people you disagree with. I don't like watching people I disagree with. I get triggered. I still do it. They have different points that your echo chamber won't account for, because every side is trying to push a certain narrative. So even if I see things I disagree with or notice, if it clashes with their narrative, they can't even acknowledge or mention them. So why you need to have a good breadth of opinions. No one's going to be 100% right. Everyone's going to be biased. So am I. But if you're stuck in an echo chamber, you become a fucktard like Landeur, who believes Trump's some sort of advocate for change and hope in 2025. What the fuck? Insane. But yeah, it's just so crazy. Like 2016, everyone hated Trump in the UK. I was like the only guy who would say this could be a chance to change. This could be a good guy. I almost lost my fucking place at uni. I lost friends over this shit. And, you know, I just thought, hey, I'll give a guy a chance. Gave him a chance. He was fucking terrible. Obviously, I'm not American, so it's not that big a deal for me. But now, all these people who would have used to go off at me for being le racist, le Nazi, all this other random name calling, all these people support Trump now. Yeah, Trump's a good guy. I think we should have a businessman for president. It makes sense to me. It's like, Jesus Christ, boys, have you been literally asleep for the past decade? Like, but then you realise these thoughts and these opinions are only big and going viral now. Not because they're necessarily right, but because they found a way to sanitise and sterilise the message, to make it safe, get rid of the main core parts of the message, things like ethno-nationalism, just nationalism in general. It always has to be neutered down to account for still allowing mass and controlled immigration. It just has to be legal, then apparently we're all fine with it. Yeah, fuck off. But yeah, I might make an actual video on this at some point, properly reacting, but whatever. I just needed to get it off my fucking chest, bruh.